Hey everyone, Murgle here again, and we are going to be talking about the top 10 mounts which are still currently obtainable in WoW. Now, starting at number 10 on our list, I have the Winterspring Tiger here. Unfortunately for Horde, this mount is only available on the Alliance side. You have another one called Venomhide Ravasar, which you obtain in Ungoro Crater. It is the Horde equivalent of this. However, I think this one is better overall. Many people probably still don't know this exists. It is obtained in Winterspring. It's just a couple daily quests now. It used to be a huge grind, but now it's simply a couple daily quests. But overall, it's a very unique color, and not model-wise. Of course, there's lots of tigers following the same pattern, but color-wise, it's very distinct, and it's going to stick out anytime you're riding it. Making our list at number 9, we are on the Azure Drake right here. This is obtained by Malygos from either 10 or 25 man. I love this mount because as the other mount, it sticks out very distinctly from the other Drakes. It has markings all along the body. I know it shares the same model, but it has a very, very brilliant hue of blue as its tone, and it just overall a very attractive looking mount in my opinion. I love this mount. I frequently fly it, but as always, it's unfortunately not unique in its model wise. Of course, there are many other Drakes with the same style. So we're going to have it sit at number 9 on the list. Making our list at number 8 is the Flame Talon of Ali Razor. This is of course the mount from Firelands, dropping off the big flaming bird, Ali Razor herself. It is an awesome mount. I mean, it's on fire. Everybody loves fire. I guess that's why the Hunger Games is so popular. But, anyways, this mount's going to get you noticed no matter where you go on it. People are going to see you. And if you're in PvP, you're going to get jumped on. Because, you know, you're easily spotted out amongst the crowd. So it's going to make our list at number 8 because it is an awesome mount. And our list at number 7 is Rivens Charger. Rivens Charger has become a little more difficult to obtain again now that it is no longer possible to get in the bags, so I'm sure if you haven't gotten this mount, you're probably out there beating the crap out of Rivens, hoping it'll drop, and I hope you get it soon. It's an awesome mount for the Alliance. For the Horde, it might not seem as cool, but for us, this is literally like our death horse, you know. We get to be Horde while riding this. So it's an awesome mount. Definitely going to make the list at number 7. Very, very cool. The list at number 6 is the Onyxia Drake. It's just a great mount. It's a fairly close, accurate representation of Onyxia. I mean, as close as you're going to get without being the real deal. So, I like this mount for that matter. It's definitely got a lot of cool, you know, design features on it. It's got the spikes, everything. This is literally Onyxia. Especially if you look from this angle. Of course, the face and stuff don't look identical, but, you know, can't complain. It's definitely a cool mount, and it's going to make our list at number 6. List at number 5 is the Heavenly Cloud Serpent. Now, I don't have this one, unfortunately. Still eludes my grasp, but it is definitely a cool mount. It glows outrageously bright for a mount, and it's definitely a cool representation of the Shah. Like, it looks awesome. Of all the mounts in Mist of Pandaria, I would have to say this was probably the coolest one they came out with. Still haven't got it. Can't wait till I get it, though. I'll be riding it frequently, and that's why it makes our list at number 5. Making our list at number 4, I unfortunately can't show you this mount in the game. However, it is in fact obtainable. It is the Swift Zoli Tiger, the original one from Zul'Gurub. It is a very cool mount because it's a tiger for real. It looks exactly like a tiger. It's a great replica, and it's one of the most awesome ground mounts in my opinion. It can only be obtained on the black market auction house at this point because they removed it from the original Zul'Gurub drops, and it usually will go for 1,000,000 gold. So for a lot of people, this mount will seem unobtainable, but when I eventually see it, I'm gonna definitely jump on that because I want it so bad. So it's gonna make our list at number 4. Making our list at number 3 is the much sought after Ashes of Alar. This mount is awesome because it of course leaves the cool trail behind you every time you fly with it or move around. Leaving any kind of cool trail by a mount is just great. It's assumably the tail feathers, but it just looks awesome the way it works. This is obtained from Kelthus in the Eye raid in Outlands. I'm sure most of you, if you don't have it, are probably already farming this. Everybody seems to know what this mount is, and it is definitely going to make our list at number 3 because it's just so badass. Our list at number 2 is the Invincible Reins. It is obtained from 25-man Heroic ICC Lich King. It is just a definitely awesome mount. It leaves icy sparkles, I assume, that it falls from it because it is, of course, frozen. It was Arthas's mount, meaning it is an undead horse that is, of course, very, very cold. This mount is just has a lot of lore to it. It's a very cool mount in terms of the lore if you've ever researched it. Very, very cool. This mount, I don't know, has a lot of history with me because Lich King was the last time that I ever really raided. I never did obtain this during Lich King. I did only obtain it like a month and a half ago. Took that long of farming to finally get it, but we did finally get it to drop. It's a very cool mount. I hope many of you out there are farming it right now, and I hope it drops for you the next kill. It's going to make our list at number 2, though. Finally, making our list at number 1 is Memirons Head. I will always say that I preferred the original World of Warcraft over any other expansion, but I have to say, without a doubt, the best mounts came from Wrath of the Lich King. They had the coolest mounts, and without a doubt, I suppose the most unique mounts. I mean, Memirons Head is just very, very badass. This is obtained from 25-man, Zero Lights, Yogg-Saron in Ulduar, and I obtained it almost the same week that I did the Lich King's Reigns, or Invincible's Reigns, excuse me. This mount is just awesome because, I mean, you're piloting Memirons Head, I suppose. I don't know how to put it, why this mount is so cool. It's just Memirons Head, and I mean, I'm sure all of you understand that's why it's so cool. Anyways, that was our top 10. I hope you liked it. We'll have another top 10 mounts, but it will be unobtainable mounts, since all the mounts in this video are actually unobtainable at this point in time. So please like, share, and subscribe as always, and I hope to see you again soon.